Hey, it's Emily and this is a come shopping with me day in Bath video. So today I am off to Bath. I have a book spa at Mr. B's. Mr. B's is one of my favourite bookstores ever, and my family gave me a book spa for my 21st birthday. Finally get to do it. So yeah, we're going to spend the day in Bath and shop. And I thought I'd take you all along. So it's just me and my mum today, and we're staying at my cousin's who live near Bath. So it's very exciting. I cannot wait. I have just spilt mascara all down my top, so I might have to change. Sad. Single tear, double tear, if you know, you know. Yeah. About to, yeah. Matching in our yellow and black. We might be running late without walking. Oh, thanks, Mum. You liked it? Yeah. You read it? Yeah. I think you're... What do you look like, Mum? Custard twins. No, didn't you want this one? The one with the pictures of the Nan or something?
Pictures of the...
Missing pieces of Nancy Moon.
Oh yeah, bring that one over. Oh, it's not so easy actually. And the one about the electric chair. Liked. Mercy seat, that sounded good.
Yeah.
No. Why don't you just put it on a Christmas list?
So it came to my attention that as I was editing that video, I haven't actually, well, I lost the footage of me doing the haul at the end, and it was quite a long one. Like, I have half the footage and it's like 6 minutes long anyway, just talking about half the books, and I lost the other half, so I thought I'd just do a very quick, much shorter version. Now, yes, this is future Emily, like 3 months later. Yes, I've had a haircut and the fringe has made a comeback. For those of you who have been around a while, remember the fringe the first time, in the first lockdown. Yeah, so I'll quickly talk about the books I got. So the first ones I'll talk about are the ones that I got in Smith's, Waterstones and Tesco's, and then I'll talk about the books bar after. The one I got in my Waterstones is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Still haven't read this. I know I need to. I had it out from the library for like half a year, and then I bought it myself to try and get me to read it, and look where we are. Still haven't read it. The other one I got in Tesco's was Walking on Sunshine by Giovanna Fletcher. I read this for Rachel's book club in November. This was her book club pick for the month, and really enjoyed this. I think I gave it 4, maybe 4.5 stars. But yeah, it was really good. Enjoyed that. I think it was like £7 in Tesco's for the hardback, and thought, why not? I don't think there's anything on this. No, not really. In fact, if anything, it's dirty. I don't know if you can see the marks. My stack of books just fell over. The amount of books that are on my bed right now as I film this. Right, let's count. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27, 28 books are on my bed right now. So this is getting a little bit chaotic, trying to keep track of everything. Yeah, so I'll talk about the book bar now. I think you can have £55 worth of books to spend as part of it, and then obviously you can buy books in the store normally anyway after. So yeah, I'll quickly just talk about the ones I got for a book bar, and then I bought one extra after the book bar. It went down a different path than I was expecting. At the start I said, oh, I've been trying to read a bit more fantasy, and he kind of took that and ran with it to try and get me to read more fantastical ones. He ended up giving me a few different recommendations that are like magical realism, just to try and get me more into that, which is, I was like, okay. So I got a few of those. Quite a few of them I did turn down, because he would bring like a stack of books and then you go through them, and then while you're debating about which ones you liked, which ones you didn't, he'd go away, get a whole other stack of books, and then you'd like discuss. Yeah, so the first one I have is The Blinds by Adam Sternberg. I can't remember much about this apart from it's like a community of criminals, but they've had something done to them so they can't commit any more crimes. So they're like good people, but like that everyone in this community has committed some sort of crime, but they're now living normal lives. And then a body's found, and they're like, oh, who killed this person? Because clearly the thing hasn't happened right in their brains. They shouldn't be able to do this. That's that one. The next one is one of the new fantasy ones that he has, he recommended to me to get me into that, and that is The Golem and the Genie by Helen Wecker. I don't know. But I kind of got Romeo and Juliet vibes, like not meant to be friends, become friends. That's not it. Two people who aren't meant to fall in love, but they can't because of I think it's 2 different religions, cultures. I can't remember, but it's a chunky one. It's quite a chunky one, but he sold it as a romance to me, a fantasy romance. So here we go. The next one he recommended was A Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafron, and yeah, I don't know much about this one, so I remembered everything as I came out the store, and now I've forgotten because it was like November and it's now January. Something about taking a book out from this library, this boy takes, and he finds that like everything in this book is happening or something like that. I'm sure people have heard of this because it's supposedly an international bestseller, and now that I've seen this, now that I got recommended it to me, I keep seeing it everywhere. So yeah, and it's a series and everything, and I quite like this cover, you know. Look, I don't know if you can see from the light, the shine. Yes, 3 more. Next one is a sort of romance. A lot of these are set in like another time period, or like last century at least. So like this one was 1899, this one is 1945. This next one is Beautiful Ruins by Jess Walter, and it's set in 1962, and also present day. So it's about this man who kind of falls, or he's working in Italy. He has like an inn, and this Hollywood company come to film a film, and the like lead actress stays in his inn, and they sort of fall in love, but then she goes back to Hollywood. They never see each other again, and then it's like flips to present day where this old man has come to Hollywood to try and find this actress. Cute. I don't really know how I feel about this cover. It is growing on me, but at first I was like, ugh. Anyway. Next I have Burial Rites by Hannah Kent, and this is set in Iceland, I believe, Iceland in 1829, so another one that's in another time period. And back in those days, they didn't have prisons, so if someone committed a crime, they'd go be like a lodger in someone's house in the community. And so it's about that, and this woman has killed her husband or partner or whatever it is, and is going to stay with these girls who are like, what's she done, why has she killed, like have this killer in their mind. And then they meet her, and then like they're the same age, they get along, and they're like trying to find out actually why did she kill this man. The last one that I had from the Bookstar is called Mercy Seat by Elizabeth H. Winthrop, and this is set in 1943 in Louisiana. And this is it's the one in the video that my mum was like, the one about the electric chair. The way he sold it, well, it's from multiple perspectives, and the way he said it to me, I don't know if this is actually true, but he made it sound is that the end of each chapter led on to whose perspective it was. So like the end of like the first chapter would be like, oh, and I see this person pull up into the gas station, and then the start of the next chapter would be that person who has pulled into the gas station, and then the end of that chapter they'd be like, oh, and a man does this, and then the next chapter would be, whether this is true or not, that's why he sold it, and that's why I was intrigued, because they're so short chapters, like 2-3 pages long. I'm gonna sneeze, it's why I'm doing that, maybe not. So yeah, that's why I picked that one up. I was quite intrigued. And then, so yeah, that's the one, those are all the books from the Bookstar. The next ones I have here is one I bought at Mr. B's, but I bought it separately at the end, just with my own money. And that is The Song of Seven by Tom Contract. And for any of you who have been here for like at least a year, will know that I read 2 books. What am I thinking of? The Letter for the King, and then the sequel, The Secrets of the Wild Woods. And I really enjoyed them. It's a translated book from, I believe, Dutch. The Secrets of the Wild Wood and The Letter for the King, I really enjoyed them. They're like little fantasy esque, not really, like more like knights. It was really good fun though. This one I believe is more fantasy-ish, but I just love the covers and like the way it shines, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's it. I'm gonna see if I can hold it up. Probably can't. This is where they're gonna fall and go literally everywhere. Yep, already going. There you go. Oh. There you go. I feel like this one's gonna fall. Oh god, it's not going well. I just want to show you which ones I got. Right, we'll go with that. There you go. Those are the books I got in that little Bath trip. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's been a while since I've been here. I have missed everyone, but I have been trying to be more active, watching videos and joining in sprints. Yeah, I definitely have a big haul coming up. I'm going to do Christmas, December and January together as like a winter haul, because I also filmed a November book haul while I had COVID, and it was the most chaotic video, but it also made me laugh so much, and then I lost every single bit of footage. There wasn't one bit that I could save, so I'm really sad about that. And that really put me into like a, oh, fuck it. Oh, sorry. Really put me into like a mood where I just couldn't be bothered. I was like, well, fine then, I won't film. So yeah, and just been busy. So here we go. Hope you are all well, and hopefully I will put up more videos, because I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll see you soon with a brand new video. It just doesn't happen. But yeah, see you soon, hopefully. Yeah.